Enough. That's right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless as we reel her in. The lieutenant produces a pair of handcuffs.
Ist das richtig?
Please, no. I think I know who did it. I know who shot Leslie. You know it wasn't me. Why would I do it? I have no motive.
She's silent for a second, as if looking into herself for certainty.
Ruby. She has this thing for me. Ever since I met her and the boys downstairs. She's been pretty frank about what she wants.
Das ist seltsam.
What she's saying is sex.
Sex. And more. I made the mistake of confiding in her. I told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship.
Es geht immer wieder weiter. Ne? Ich wollte eigentlich Schluss
When
machen.
I started spending time with Lely, she told me to end it. Said there would be shit if I didn't.
I don't understand. What exactly in your relationship made you think she's romantically interested in you?
She said she's in love with me. She even asked me to run away with her when I told her I'm a fugitive. She started developing notions about our relationship.
And you led her on?
A little. I was flattered, you know? But then I had to let her off, and it was not easy.
Der zweite Plot-Twist.
Being friendly with her. We maybe kissed, nothing more.
This is just an assumption.
I know what it sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. Somehow, she knew Leslie was dead. She wasn't surprised at all.
This is a familiar theory. You had it too, remember? Could it be that Ruby was covering up after herself?
She could have had access to the roof. You've noticed that door there, right? Maybe she could have come to the roof through that. Then taken the shot right here, where I stand. It was...
Then slipped back downstairs without anyone noticing. That is possible.
Interesting theory. Did she know that door exists? Had you been out there with her?
Yes, of course. She's been up here many times, jacking private stations off the ring antenna. She used to come here to drink on the roof with me, before it got weird. She came over one night, drunk, said she'd turn my life into a living hell.
Okay.
I've been threatened before. I can tell when someone knows how to do it. And she's a pro. She must be. To keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought it had worked, but...
Some of that fear is still with her. She exhales. What are you talking about? Okay, and what? Arrest the liar now. Why? She told us some pretty interesting things there.
Ja, tut mir leid.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret it.
Something tells you you will. She nods, then nervously.
Okay.
She slowly... You are. This is not the end of
Nein,
this.
nein, 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 nein. Nein. Runter. So, raus. Das Spiel geht noch einiges länger. Weil ich bin nicht der Mörder, das ist klar. Also ich kam wirklich erst an, nachdem sie mich gerufen hat. Aha.
It's you again. What is it?
Das dauert ein bisschen, bis er kommt.
Why?
Hm.
Sounds like you want to push this steaming pile of shit on anyone. And now you pick Ruby.
Nein.
What? Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steam.
And fuck you too, moral
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be...
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
From the corner of your eye, you see a little bird fly into the bush, right behind the window, behind Titus's back. A sudden
Yeah.
flash of lightning in your neocortex.
Because she was here all night.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was
Schon wieder.
here all night, 11:30 to 12:15. She was here during all that.
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
No.
That's a lie.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting in. And just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this.
He's been through it. That means he suspected her too.
Geil.
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof.
Nah, the only way up there is through Clausia's room. What do you mean? We've only been drinking here for what? 6 years? How much do we know?
Been thinking of getting wilding in rats. That is on my ass, boss.
There you go. Tatted on his ass. We know the place.
No.
There's another, right on the roof, next to Classius' window. How about that? You've been through.
It's just 2 doors. We're not giving him Ruby for that.
What if those 2 doors are connected, Eugene? Is that your name, Eugene? If they are connected, she could have gone to the kitchen, gone up, shot him on the roof, then come down.
Yes, she could have. This is one long shot. Why not? You can't draw a straight line across his window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was... All right, I'll play alone. Those 2 doors are yours. The
What wench? Where?
on the side of the building. You can see it from the harbor.
I've seen the winch.
Fuck off, man.
Firmly. Try shit on a stick. All you've established is a pop. And even then, a route doesn't put that bullet in the Burke's head. A gun does that. And Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2, murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby, but what if you miss interesting information that way? The choice is ultimately yours.
You lost your gun?
Tell me, Did you lose it before the murder? You didn't, and Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him.
Stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it. You...
This was merely a thought.
God damn, that's just about your favorite topic, isn't it? Every fucking 5 seconds. Trouble. This is Revachol. Even the roid heads in the gym had a carbine. No one has trouble getting a gun. I still never saw her carry one.
Okay.
He must be referencing some past case of theirs. He's angry because he knows you're right. What he's saying only confirms your theory.
I don't know, Cop. Why don't you find your lost gun first?
Easy now, Al.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component.
Yeah. Like what? A thing? You mean?
Yeah, but they're both girls.
Girls
Oh,
like
God.
us too, Angus, sometimes. This is one of those times. She liked Glacier.
It's not bewildering. It's like, whatever, man. Guys, I'm not the only one who knew. Right?
Knew what? First he says she's murdered him. Now she's a who? It's a lie.
Come on, Glenn. She likes Monica's titties more than you do. Everyone knows which way the wind blows there.
I did. I knew it. That's why she didn't fuck me at Fatty's birthday party.
She didn't fuck you. Cause you're 40, and you still live with your mom, Dennis.
Ruby then threatened her and told her to end her relationship with the deceased.
Genau.
This is some sordid shit. It's also the kind of garbage our Miss Aronier puts out to cover her own ass. Figures. But that Ruby is queer as cabaret. Now that I start thinking about it. And that's okay. Some are queerer than others. You can still be a hardy. But if you bring your own personal...
If that's the case, then it's not right. But it's not the case. Right?
There are many pieces that fit together that way, Eugene. Face it.
Nah, man. That's just Ruby. She's got shit under control. That's her whole thing. That's why
Okay.
she's so good.
Plus, man, it's like female intuition. You know, women talk to women. Which is sort of why we need someone on the team who they talk to.
Not so useful.
Fucking hell.
And I suppose you have a theory about that too.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan.
Im Leben
I'd have
nicht.
been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
You're on thin ice here.
It's a thought exercise, Titus. Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Alone. I don't drag my men into shit with me.
If she used us, then that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
But she didn't. This is fucking stupid, Titus. This and the queer thing, all of it. Why are more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good. Silence. He looks at the old man in the corner. A very small nod. And a trick of...
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared. She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior. Why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that. Friday afternoon, when you first arrived, I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. I told you. No, you, as in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes. Sure. No, you know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure. She said you have a funny taste in clothes, and that you won't until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other.
Alter, was bin ich?
And then when they're all empty, just move on to the next can. Don't look.
Fucking hell. Titus.
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it. Whack him. Or we can go.
Silence. He nods.
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lottery.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn. A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her?
More precisely, on the coast. Past the waterlogged. She's not here. So.
Okay.
Who's doing this looking? They're all here.
Lizzie needed some air. No one goes to tell Everard anything. He knows what he has to know.
It's called a radio, you believe?
Sure, there are some shit houses there. A cinderblock town. Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's... I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man. The what now? I have no idea.
She said she's building a pale emitter.
Okay.
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies at a...
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
There you have it. Pale, some people have to.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished...
Ich mag den irgendwie.
Wow, so someone's been a little boring.
So. Was ist das? Nee, komm, lass mal. So, dann teleportieren wir nach. Ich glaube, wir müssen erstmal rausgehen. Ich glaube, ich will noch in den Shop. Ich glaube, ich will mal ein paar Vorräte kaufen von Sachen, die...
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice
Was?
bottles.
Nein.
The raincoats are The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, your bottles clunk into the machine and the money appears with... A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Nee. Wo ist denn das, was ich haben will?
Is this about the question?
Nee. Da.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Kaufen wir das.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better. Okay, here. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. Okay, here.
Okay.
I hope Saint Baptiste makes you.
Das war mir wichtig. Und wir gehen raus. Kann ich jetzt speichern? Genau. Und ich würde sagen, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Das war jetzt ziemlich lange. Wie immer bei diesem Spiel wird es plötzlich wieder super interessant. Und ja, ich weiß, dass das jetzt nicht das beste Let's Play ist, muss man dazu sagen. Klar, weil furchtbar viel Text. Ich werde nicht alles vorlesen, kann nicht alles vorlesen. Aber ich hoffe, dass ihr trotzdem gut mitkommt, weil die Story ist der Wahnsinn. Okay, dann macht's auf jeden Fall gut und ciao.